we're going to be the number 2 team. Like, we're never going to be bigger than Optic. I know that. But we're still going to be, rivals, but also, like, friends of the brand in a way. And I don't know if I ever felt that. It's hard to go back and think about it just because even then, me and Hector were back on good terms at the beginning of Thieves, but it's not like I was talking to him every day. It's not like our relationship is as it is today. And so I kind of just felt I felt like an outsider on a team and a brand and a family that I was always on the inside of. But I made my bed, I made the decisions, and I got to live with those decisions. So over the years of sort of getting desensitized to the idea that I'm like completely separate from this thing now, and a lot of people that are fans of Optic, some people might say just because they want to feel like they belong, might say they know about my time, but a lot of people that are watching Optic to this day probably don't even remember when I was on the team. And so I had to get comfortable with that. But now it's a lot better. The only things that are hard for me now is that when you guys are doing something